because you stopped, which is good. Because while we can't see you, now you can at least taste. Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron, and this is Mark. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do what we're calling Blind Ambition. We have a box back here, a bunch of different sample jars, all labeled with a number. Mark's going to reach back, grab one of them. We're going to pour it in the glass. Maybe give it a little, taste it, score it.
I'm empty. I want whiskey.
Well, you got to reach back and grab it. You must not have heard that part where I said...
Number 15.
Mark's going to reach back and grab it.
The initial review is this looks fairly dark. Let's see, a little for me. A little... I didn't take enough. A little for you.
It's 2 ounce sample jar. Should be enough for an ounce for both of us.
A little for you. I guess I'll do
might as well just finish it off.
And then the Aaron pour.
It's not quite a Russo pour.
That's not a Russo pour, but we do know that you tend to drink faster than me. Number 15. This is kind of dark.
Sample number 15. All right, let's get into it.
Wow. This is not good. If the first pour is as good as I think this might be, especially the way it's coating the glass, it's going to be hard to live up to these expectations.
Nose.
That's interesting.
A lot of caramel. I get some oak backing on it. Little bit of funk sitting there.
Yeah, I'm mostly stuck in the funk right now. Yeah, like I'm stuck in the funk.
Stuck in the funk, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting a little bit of...
See, I didn't get the funk at first. I got just straight caramel and oak, and now going back to it, I'm getting a little bit of that funk.
Are you getting any proof?
Maybe it's a weeder. Yeah, off the nose, I'm going to say it's probably over 100 maybe.
Yeah. I feel like for whatever reason it's blocking me for a moment right
110
now.
Maybe. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I get the caramel now.
Okay.
It's definitely over 100. Getting a tongue tingly a little.
A little bit of tingles on the tongue. I don't know.
This one's going to take some time, I feel like.
First sip, I thought it was pretty good, but I'm not going to trust my first sip. I'm going to want to go back. See what we can do.
There's a lot of caramel and like an oak spice to it.
I am getting caramel. I get some oak. I get like a kind of popcorn note in the back.
It hangs like the...
Seems kind of like caramel corn.
Like the proof on it and that like spicy caramel rye lasts quite a while. Do you have any idea on distillery?
Nope. I'm going to say this might be a craft distillery.
It's an interesting thought. Oh.
Doesn't taste like Legacy to me.
Was your popcorn comment an attempt at a hint? Like a blue popcorn type thing?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
So how can I give you a hint if I don't know what it is?
I don't know. I just don't remember what that one tasted like. I was torn between... I wasn't thinking that. I was almost thinking kind of like... It almost kind of like reminded me of this year's Woodford Batch Proof, kind of.
Okay.
Like just the caramel and how it drinks.
Yeah, this is not as sweet as Woodford Batch Proof was for me.
Yeah. And there's absolutely no banana in it.
No. This is... I mean, I would be shocked if this was from...
Old Forester or Brown Foreman?
A Brown Foreman. I'm getting craft vibes. I get a lot of that grain forwardness, that popcorn, that kind of
it
corn.
does drink. It drinks young, kind of. That last sip was young.
Yeah, maybe 4 to 6 years. I would say over 100 proof though. I'm gonna go like 105 to 107 maybe 109.
Mm-hmm.
Touching
Yeah.
on that 110 somewhere around there.
Yeah, I would have said 110, 115-ish. At first I thought it was going to drink really hot, but it doesn't.
It's not very hot, but you can tell there's some of that proof there. It gets that, like you said, tongue tinglies there. That's just kind of that alcohol or ethanol spice kind of thing. It's not very rye forward. I wouldn't be surprised if the secondary grain on this was wheat. Get a little bit of a Kentucky hug, but not a whole lot. It's not very, like there's not an ethanol flavor in your mouth. You just get those tinglies.
Yeah, I get the tinglies.
I think it's good. I'm going to give it a 6-7.
I was in the same ballpark. I was going 6-8.
6-8.
I think it's just an average bourbon, right? It's an average, slightly above 100 proof bourbon.
To me, a 6-7 is a little above average.
average.
I'd say 5 to 6 is your average.
Yeah,
6 to 7 is okay. I can drink this.
Paquito.
It's better than your average bourbon. Not really good, not great, not exceptional.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything other than the caramel and the grains.
Yeah. All right. Well, why don't you check and see what number 15 is?
Sure, it's not 51, but upside down. No, it's 15.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, you said we had like 300 samples or something.
It's not 300.
Oh, not 300.
It's, I think right now there's like 40 or something in there.
Nice.
So
we can do this for a while.
Oh yeah, and we're adding to it.
Let's
so.
see here. So number 15. Oh my goodness. Well, what do you want to know first? Do you want to know price?
Yeah, let's go
proof,
by
age?
price. I would.
It is a $60 bottle.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
No, I think it's
I'm
alright
not
for
mad at
60
that for
bucks.
$60. Okay.
No?
Especially if it's a craft distillery, that's pretty standard for a craft distillery.
Okay.
What's the proof?
110.
Okay, so we were pretty close there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, what are we drinking?
It's a single barrel
Single barrel, huh?
from a store. So it's a store pick.
Okay.
It's 6 years old. It's Maryland distillate. It's a Sagamore Rye.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Gosh, I was way off saying that I thought this might be a weeder. All right.
Well, they make some of the most approachable, best drinking rye, I think.
Yeah. Not
You
mad
can
at
get-
that at all. Sagamore
Yeah.
does a great job.
Yeah. 6-year-old rye.
Okay.
110 proofs. It's a store pick, so it's got a single barrel, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like you calling all those Ryes malt whiskeys, I would just call that a weeder.
Well, after you drink malt whiskey for a month, you get a little hung up on anything that has any barley on it.
That's right.
Which was kind of fun and entertaining for me. Hope you enjoyed it as well.
And hope you enjoyed Blind Ambition. Let us know in the comments if this is something you like and would like to see more of. And as always,
Keep the whiskey flowing.
have a great night. Cheers.